Unified Defile. Touch me, tease me, it's gonna kill me or arrest me with the order. I deserve what they get. That pit spoken from burned flesh, yes. I enjoyed that sinfulness. I became the mascot in the plot thick enough to clog the drain. How off-putting is sidetracked tracks. Rewound to believe that this fast forwards the pause of recording frames of individuals slain by snapshots of pain, disguised as fun, and a snare camouflaged you from the sun. Nah, I ain't the one to sit up and cast out judgment like my plate is clean. I can relate to almost everything. Sin captured how grotesque you are, a standard hollow man. How we show up to be see-through, but that becomes a problem because nobody can see you. Please remember, those short moments of bliss come before the timber is yelled and summer turns to November quick. In an instant, you remember that axe can't cover the smell of dead and stinking, hauled off in that wide big Lincoln. I can recall chasing my tail to tails at a supersonic rate, like my saga was Sega. Mega Men vitamins fueled the lifeless party between my skin and bones. I harbored fugitive cargo. I hijacked my assumed route to nosedive onto the scene just to be seen, like that hollow man running through water. I can't be that clueless that to dash to what glitters and its gold is set. My faith in that silver stone, my habits had me trafficking iniquity back and forth down his expressway because he is HOV. I had so many passengers, I got access to ride the lane that usually nobody is on. But the caution light warned me to be still. Stop. We joined the allegiance of retreat and bow. Surrender to the capture. Not setting the captives free, we just match them. And walk in bondage with those shackles chiming up the tune of our anthem. Ain't no heart in us. We scared men. Mice, if you ask me. Who running high when the boogeyman of sin is under your bed. We lie and cover ourselves, only to cast the lampshade of the silhouette of what we could be. But that shadow chased you around that room, don't it? And that moment you scream, God, it has already robbed you of all the goods in your treasure chest. We are mess made from majestic fabric. Nevertheless, blessed but cursed in those moments we feel less. Conquerors but confess defeat, repeat offenders, guilty people walking around free. Who paid the ransom for you to be out here shucking and jiving so passionately? Check this filth that reigns supreme to mildew on sitting water. With that dirt tea, you swept iniquity pigsty with a toxic spiritual wash. Hop in the good fight. It might serve the purpose for the question you've been asking. This fixed game he set up long before we came to saturate the dry spell of you wandering in his reign. To drench you dry and present you fly to our league of hype men who cheer because you arrived. So that sediment served its purpose, to build in you stains that remain long after the tide came through, because you remember those arm and hammer pains. It gains nothing but deterrence to help you avoid that spin cycle of miscalculated spiritual lipo. The loopholes around the routes we are supposed to go follow the God of our youth. So in old age, we will know.